athlete Mary Jose Talou-Smith of the Ivorian athlete from West Africa has won the 100-meter distance running in Jamaica last Saturday, and we have come here and reported to you how she was showered with love, how she was embraced by the Jamaicans after she won even two other her competitors, Jamaican runners. And I just wanted to reflect on that because really Mary Jose Talou-Smith is a true Afro-Caribbean representation. And I will explain what do I mean by that, because I have read all your comments after I posted, that video last time. I think it was the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? And I really wanted to confirm or agree with what you said. Indeed, Jamaicans are, all Caribbean with African descendants are Africans before anything, before being a Caribbean, before being Jamaican, before being, Surinamese, or you name it, all the islands in the Caribbean. So she is a true representation of Afro-Caribbean, and how she really was happy and how she was emotional, how she was in tears after, winning this competition. It tells it all. And it was her first visit to Jamaica, and at the same time competition. Now, let me just say what kind of competition it was. It was the Jamaica Athletics Invitational. So it was an event, and the event was called in general the World Athletics Continental Tour Silver event, and she won that on Saturday of 100-meter short distance in 10.91 seconds, winning, even becoming the first ahead of the two Jamaican runners. And how they embraced, how they hugged her, and how immediately the people in the stadium has, shifted their support to Mary Talou, as if she's one of them. And don't get me wrong, she is one of them. She is African. First and foremost, she's Black, and we know how we call each other and brothers and sisters. These people, their ancestors is traced back from Africa. We're just separated by the Atlantic Ocean. And some of you got offended by saying that, okay, now she's Ivorian or African, and why do I be surprised if the Jamaicans have, showed their love? But it's not that something it surprised me, but because I said it in the videos that I'm not surprised, but it's because this kind of things, we need to bring them to light. We have to shine a light on this kind of story, as it shows more of our unity than our separation. We have these political organizations that are doing nothing to bring this, although they're established, some of them half a century ago, like the African Union, and CARICOM is there also for how long, I don't know, but did they really do anything to bring that political unity amongst this? Although there is a great will, a great zeal from the people of both sides, nothing have moved. It doesn't surprise us, because if the African Union, let alone to be united or to bring the people together with the Caribbean people, within itself already that political unity between member states is not there. One country is backstabbing and betraying the other, serving the West. So we see that. But this kind of events, this kind of moments are something that will, give us a hope for the generation, for this one and for the next generation. And we really have to give it time and shine a light on it. I'm going to play a video when, one media person was interviewing her, and how she was happy, to be in Jamaica, and how she also see herself, although it's her first time to be in Jamaica, but she see already herself as Jamaican even before she arrives. What a wonderful, expression from her. And how those athletes, even the retired athletes, have welcomed her and took her for dinner. It was all those, I think, for me, besides this Jamaica Athletics Invitational event, besides being a competition. It's something that really took many attention to this incident, how Mary Talousmith was embraced or wowed by the people of Jamaica, and how Jamaicans are always, I think sometimes even or most of the times, who are not negotiating, not it's not something on the table for them to negotiate on their Africanness. It's first and foremost their Africanness comes first. It was them when our Pan-African leaders have agreed on the repatriation of the people from the West and from Caribbean. They took a step. Some of them I know as an Ethiopian, and I did a research on this. There are some Rastafari community. One of them, it really included for that person to do a walking, really, not only by car or by ship or by flying. Some of them didn't have that luxury. Some of them really traveled on foot to reach to that point. So by land they traveled it. It's really there are some great stories, and Ghana has it, Ethiopia has it, and some other, I think, West African country have it. I think in each African countries, few of them you find them who took the step, to come back to their roots, to their ancestors. So I am not denying that. By reporting it, I am even here to give it more emphasis. Now let's go ahead and play this video of Mary Talou. Okay, it's really interesting. Just a second.
Nice one.
Really good one.
Thank you.
All right, Talou.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Sorry, good night, rather.
Good night, yeah.
After the reception you got here tonight, do you feel Jamaican now?
I'm Jamaican. I was Jamaican before coming here, so yeah, I feel good.
Is this your first visit to Jamaica or first time running here?
My first time being in Jamaica.
Okay.
Ever. Yeah.
What was the reception? Talk us through the reception. Did you expect that reception from the fans?
No, not all. When I was coming out of the airport, I was telling my husband, you feel good, you feel peaceful, you feel like home. And then I come to a truck today, and seeing all these people like calling my name, clapping for me was really amazing. It was really like...
Okay, so now you know that when you're running with Shelly and Elaine and those people, you're also running for Jamaica as well, right?
Yeah,
we're cheering you.
I'm running for Côte d'Ivoire, for Africa, from Jamaica, for the Caribbean countries.
And the more track-based side, talk us through your run.
I like how she answered that question, but the man told her, we are cheering you here, but you're not running for Jamaica. And she said, no, I'm running for Côte d'Ivoire, but I'm running for Côte d'Ivoire. I'm from Africa. I'm running for Africa, for Jamaica, from Jamaica. She just played with it, and she really meant it. You can see all the happiness on her face. It's really, really a great one. And Talousmith, you are really the true representation of the Afro-Caribbean, what it means, regardless of the slowness of our political leaders. We can, in fact, what I think as an African, I always say that, and as a person who worked in art and culture, sport, art, and culture are the things, and intermarriage are the things that realizes, that brings the African unity rather than this politics, really. I'm just gonna leave it on that, so you reminisce on that one, and let me know what you think. Beside politics, what will unite us? Just comment below, and I want to hear from you. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for all your support, those of you who support us through PayPal. Our PayPal account is in the description section. I'll also pin it. Whatever you give, you donate, it will mean a lot for us. It helped me or us to be here more. And please comment below. What do you think will unite more Africa? Just like me, you think arts, sport, cultural events will unite and intermarriage Africa more than the politics? Let me know.